My name is Jewell Siebert, and today we are talking about how to let go of the frustration, the guilt, the beating yourself up in your head that you might be doing after you make a mistake. So when we make a mistake, it's perfectly natural to feel guilty. This indicates that you are a good person. I mean, if you weren't a good person, you wouldn't feel guilty about any of the mistakes you make or any times you hurt other people. But holding on to this guilt after the fact is not useful to us in any way. It can lead us to self-sabotage our efforts, and it can keep us stuck in the past and waste our energy worrying about those things that we did or didn't do instead of moving forward. So today we're going to do a quick tapping on letting go of guilt. So we're going to start off by setting our intention. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let it out. Take a deep breath in and let it out. And with your eyes closed, I'd like you to think of a time when you made a big mistake. And it should be something that you feel really strongly about still today. And you're still beating yourself up over it. You still feel guilty. You're having a hard time forgiving yourself for what you did or didn't do. And let those feelings come. So notice where they are right now in your body. Maybe they're in a particular location. Maybe you feel some tightness. And just sit with it for a minute. Okay? And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, assign that feeling a number. You know, how intense was that feeling that you still have around your mistake? Okay, so we're going to get started with 35 taps on the karate chop point. And once again, quick ground rules for tapping. You can do it either side. I switch sides as my arms get tired. You don't want to do it too hard. Tapping should not hurt. And if I say some words that you want to change them, go ahead, because it should be whatever feels right for you. Ready? I messed up. It was bad. I feel guilty. I feel embarrassed. And I feel stupid because I know better. And what I did affected other people. And now I keep replaying it over and over in my head, thinking about what I should have done, what I should have said, and I just can't believe that I messed up like that. I really should have known better. I can't believe I did that. I feel like an idiot. And it can't be undone. I really messed up. And I'm so sorry about it. I wish I would have done things differently. I wish I would have made any other choice instead of the one that I made. Because I knew it was the wrong choice, even as I was doing it. I feel so bad. I feel guilty. And I cannot seem to let it go. And even though I'd like to move on, there's a part of me that believes that I don't deserve to. that I need to pay for my mistake, that I have to keep reminding myself about it so that I don't mess up like that again. So I keep beating myself up over it. And that really stinks. But maybe another way is possible. Right now, I don't see how I will ever let this go. But maybe it's possible that I can start to have a little compassion for myself, that I can start to forgive myself. Because the truth of the matter is that I didn't make the mistake with the intention of hurting anyone. I simply made a bad choice. And sometimes people make bad choices. It doesn't mean that what I did was good, because it wasn't. But it does mean that I'm human. And I truly believe that we are all doing the best that we can with the skills, the knowledge, and the tools that we have at that time. And when I made the mistake, it must have been the best that I could do at that time. Although I still think I could have done better. But that is looking at the situation in hindsight. I cannot go back and change the past. What I can do is try to fix what I screwed up. Apologize where I need to. Forgive myself where I need to. And learn from this mistake so that I do better in the future. I am in the process of becoming a better person. And on this journey, I make mistakes. Even though things still feel like they're falling apart a bit, and I'm not completely sold on the idea of compassion, the world is still turning. And I have another chance to do better next time. Because the truth is that even though I made a mistake, I'm still a good person. I know this because if I wasn't, I wouldn't feel any guilt at all. So I choose to have some compassion for myself, to forgive myself for what I did and did not do. And I choose to learn because I am a good person who sometimes screws things up and who chooses to keep doing better. It is safe to forgive myself. I choose to learn. I choose to not repeat the same mistake, There will be others, of course, but I can let this one go because I've learned what I needed to learn. So I apologize to myself. I am making my amends with myself and others. And I know that I am a good and worthy person who just doesn't get it right all the time. But I'm making a good effort. So I choose to keep trying. I choose to keep focus on doing better and being in the present instead of the past. I choose to have compassion. I choose to forgive. I choose to let this guilt go. And I choose to release. Take a deep breath in. I choose to release. One more deep breath. Okay, now close your eyes. Breathe in bright white light in through the top of your head. And as you exhale, release any tension, guilt, any nagging feelings that are still holding on. One more inhale in, bright white light. And exhale into the ground. And then inhale in, bright gold light up from the earth into your feet. Let it fill your body, mix with the white light. Exhale out the top of your head. Make a protective bubble around yourself. One more inhale in. And exhale out. And as you continue to breathe, we're just going to make sure we're nice and grounded and that we close out this session. And then we say a thank you for allowing us to process the guilt that we are feeling for our mistakes. And maybe you're not 100% now, but if you take a look at how you're feeling right now. Again, 1 is the lowest, 10 is the highest, and check the intensity of the guilt and other feelings that you're feeling around that mistake right now and see where it is. And I'm pretty sure it's lower than where you started. So one more deep breath in and exhale out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And I hope this is helpful for you. It's been a really helpful process for me. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.